Hey guys, welcome back to the Football Manager save here on the ChesnoidPlays YouTube channel. If you're enjoying, then do make sure you come and join me on Twitch to watch these live, and you can get involved in transfer windows and tactical decisions, etc. If you're enjoying just watching the highlights, then feel free to stick around here, drop the video a like and subscribe to the channel, and you'll never miss a future video. We are 7 days away from our next game, which is against bottom of the table Hartley Pool at home. So we better bloody win it. We've been all over the place this season. We started flying, 6 wins from 6. Then we were rubbish. Then we were all right. Then we were quite good. Then we were rubbish again. So I have no idea where we'll finish this season. But the squad is as good as it has ever had. I'll start that again. The squad is as good as it ever has been. So hopefully, when everything does finally click, which it seemed to at the beginning of the season when we went and won 6 in a row, if we can get back to that sort of form and that sort of cohesion in the squad, then surely we'll go up this year. We're in the hat for the next round of the Papa John's Trophy. We don't really care for that competition. We have Coventry away. Yuck. That's a game that I'm quite happy to throw. The game against Northampton has been moved because of it. When is that game scheduled in? Is that not another one in December, surely? No, it's been moved into January. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. We've got 7 games to play in the month of December, 4 of them at home. So hopefully we can get a good win. We're only a B- at the minute with regards to the board, so they're actually not that happy with me right now. They're still happy, but they're nowhere near as delighted with me as they were at the beginning of the season, that's for sure, or at previous times throughout the save, because expectations are a lot higher here at Cambridge United now in League One. Season 7 in bloody League One. Yeah, I know. Imagine if that had happened in the FIFA series. I'd have been absolutely murdered. Oh, hello. Aaron Collins, 30. I mean, he scored goals regularly for them, but now all of a sudden out of nowhere at 30, it's like, yeah, I'm going to score 13 in 19. Okay. Scout. Orlando Aarons is out injured, that's fine. Hopefully he's going to bloody leave us. Right. That'll do for an intro. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel if you enjoy and you want to keep seeing these highlights. If you want to see the streams live and in their entirety, then come across and join me on Twitch. Link down below. Hartley Pool are rock bottom of the table. We are underperforming ourselves, but this is never a game that we should do anything other than win, and hopefully win well. If we consider ourselves promotion candidates at all, then the side that have 9 points after 21 games, if they get a draw from this, are a side that we should absolutely be battering. Although they have just hit the bar after 3.5 minutes. Nice. Smith. Oh, what a save! That was destined for the top corner, and the keeper has pulled out an absolutely brilliant stop. We've barely seen it much of Sam Smith in this game so far. Oh, at last! Finally! The ball is in the back of the net, and it'll count this time. Jordan Rhodes gets his first goal for the club, and we lead 60 seconds into the second half. Keeper is playing really well for Hartley Pool here, but not enough to stop us from scoring. Then there's an immediate highlight from kickoff. Oy, oy, oy. Benson over the top. Ralston's in the right back. Plenty to square it to. There's a second. And within a minute of the last goal as well. Sorry, Hartley Pool. We're going to get our dub now. It's going to be a pretty straightforward win against bottom of the table, but it was always going to be that way. First half, we had the chances to score the goals and didn't. Second half, we had the chances to score the goals and did. Moves us back up to third. 2 points off Barnsley with a game in hand. 6 points off Bristol Rovers with 2 games in hand. I'm quite happy with the side that won the last game. So we'll stick with the same 11. We're away from home against Swansea. They have good players like Lewis Wing in their side, but they've also got some indifferent players as well, as they lost most of their squad when they got relegated. And they're in the relegation zone again. But they're still a decent team for this level and should be playing better than they are. Well, I'd like to think, in the form that we're in most recently, we could do something here as we take a 1-0 lead in the second minute through Mendes Gomez. Lovely. Thank you very much. 1-0 up the Yellers. Sunday Mane. 4th goal of the season. Ray Mane buries it into the back of the net. He scored against us on FIFA in the Cambridge save. He scored against us on FM in the Cambridge save. We'll take a point away from him against Swansea. They are struggling this season, but it doesn't mean they've not got a good squad. If we're at home, you'd say, all right, try and get the win. But away from home, with as dodgy as we've been away from home this season, I'll take the point. I'll take the point. Well done, lads. Try and keep morale up as well. We've got mid-table Burton at home next in just a couple of days' time. So hopefully, well, that's away as well. That's annoying. Saturday to Tuesday, 2 away games. That's going to be tough on the legs. Adekoya with 2 goals and an assist again. And a 9.3 for Southend. I might recall Adekoya in January at this rate, especially if we don't get Mboy on an extension. Youth intake preview. We have a below average intake apparently, but we might have a striker and we might have a goalkeeper. Well, we have improved and asked the board to improve the youth recruitment. We've done it 2 or 3 times. We're still getting rubbish intakes. So I think we're pretty screwed, to be honest. Adekoya is continuing to impress in League 2. And Mboyo has again rejected the loan extension. So we are definitely going to be looking for 2 new wingers in January when we get there. Right-sided and left-sided. Burton away. They are mid-table, lower mid-table. But Toby Savin is a capable goalkeeper. Jaden Brown is a capable... Well, Romany Cricklow, we know, is a very capable centre-back because we've looked at him to potentially sign ourselves. But we'll try... We're not playing a full-strength side here because the nature of the fixture list is very tough. So, whilst we were happy with the point against Swansea, I would like the win here. This is a game that we should be winning, really. And if we want to keep tabs on Bristol Rovers at the top of the league, we're going to need to win it too. There's the overlapping run. Dangerous. So dangerous that Burton have scored. We are 1-0 down. Our away form is just atrocious, isn't it? Doesn't look like it anyway. We have another highlight with a few minutes to go, but we've had plenty of those already in the game and we haven't scored yet. Oh my god, Mendes Gomez has finally decided to turn up this season. Just want to make the decision to let him either leave on a permanent in January or leave on a free at the end of the season. Now he's started to actually score goals again. That's an important one. Sam Smith with the assist. We're back in the game at 1-1. Keeps us 3rd in the table. If we can find a winner, which I highly doubt, we'd actually go into 2nd in the table with a game in hand. Barnsley and Bristol Rovers, 1st and 2nd, are playing each other at the minute and drawing. We have 4th place Blackpool next. A 1-1 draw. We should have won it. Can't say anything other. Oakley Booth did have a good game though, and I'm not surprised he's slightly frustrated at the fact I've been so critical. Jordan Telly's out for 2 months with a thigh strain. Buzzing. And a pulled groin for Rankin Costello as well. Thankfully only for a few days, not weeks. But still, that's fucking annoying. Well, 3rd versus 4th then is our next game. Brr. I have a feeling we might be the other way around in the league table by the end of the game. This is a match we should be winning. Is it though? I don't think so. Yes, we're at home, but they're like 6 wins in a row, or certainly 6 games unbeaten, at least. This isn't a game we absolutely must be winning. It's a game that we absolutely must not be losing. Oh my god, we're just getting injuries galore right now. Lewis Gordon with a potential lower leg injury after 3.5 minutes. That sounds like something's broken. Whether it be a ligament or a bone, that does not sound good. Blake Tracy on in his place. Masterson. Come on, pal. What a run. Connor Masterson. And then he gives it straight to Fleming. And now he's well out of position. Connor! What are you doing, pal? Yeah, there's so many different factors that dictate what sort of viewership count we have. challenged by Kellen Watts. That was insane. Ball just dropped out of the air and he did a two-foot lunge. Overlapping run from Smith. That's a lovely ball in behind. Foul, penalty Blackpool. Fraser Blake Tracy fells his man. And we might be about to go 1-0 down just 2 minutes into the second half after my team talk at half-time didn't go well. The start of the second half has gone even worse. We trail. But the Swansea have just gone to MK Dons and are winning 3-0. Shows exactly why that point away from home against them was a good result. The fact that we followed it up with a draw against Burton and now inevitable defeat against Blackpool is annoying though. But there was a decent result in that game away from home. We're going to lose by 2 because he's taken it round the keeper, squared it to Brown, and he's hit the base of the post. Open goal, and he's missed it. It's going to be defeat, though. And a deserved defeat as well. We didn't really get going in that game. Weren't good enough. We should be winning this. We should be winning this. And boy, who's playing up top for us. Wimbledon are strugs down the bottom end of the table. We absolutely should be winning this. And I may well put us on attacking early doors if we haven't made a positive enough start for my liking. But this is a game that we need to boss and we need to win. This is one of our games in hand. It needs to be won. Nice. Nice. Come on, Charlie. Yes, Charlie Holmes. We lead by a goal to 0. Up the Yellers. Get in! Please, someone. Please, Carlos. Oh, thank God. 2-0 at last. I'm glad to hear it, Purity. Thank you for the consistent support over so many years, my man. Yeah, I'd love to see Forest back in the Prem as well, personally. Nice. He might be offside. I'm not sure if he's on or not. We'll find out in a moment. He was. Another very, very, very good goal. His 50th league goal of his career, Mendes Gomez. Why has he all of a sudden started playing like the old Mendes Gomez? Like he plays for a contract, isn't it? When he's got a long-term deal under him, he doesn't really give a shit. But then when he's actually got to earn a deal, either earn a transfer like he did when he was on loan, or earn a new contract now that his deal here at Cambridge is running out, he's actually starting to perform. Really peculiar. Really peculiar. I won't complain though for the moment. Hat-trick for Mendes Gomez, header from the corner, 6th goal of the season. When we started the stream today, 5 games ago, he had 1 goal. Now he's got 6. Oh, Adam Phillips, welcome back to the team. 5 in quite some style. That'll do. Christ. That was exceptional. Really, really desperately impressive. Carlisle United at home. This is a game we need to win, really. Because they have games in hand on us in the league. And to get any sort of advantage over them would be massive. They've got 3 games in hand and are only 4 points behind. So to win this would be huge for us. They're not the only side below us with games in hand as well. So any victory we can get at this stage of the season in this busy Christmas fixture list is vital. That said, we're probably going to go 1-0 down after 5 minutes. And if it weren't for Malco, we would have done. I think he might be offside. No, he's on. Paterno Boyo, with what might be one of his last actions as a Cambridge United player, scores a bloody goal. Thank you, mate. Now, if you'd sign that loan extension, that would be brilliant. Nice. Pull it back. There's the second. Mendes Gomez again. We lead by 2 against Carlisle. Oh, Grimsby have scored in the 91st. This has been a near-perfect match day for us around the league. A near-perfect match day. That was absolutely excellent performance. Fantastic result. And other results went our way, meaning we are in second. Bristol Rovers pulled it back round annoyingly in their game. We are in second. 6 points off top, but with a game in hand. Coventry have a game in hand, but they're more than 3 points below us. Mansfield have a game in hand, but they are more than 3 points below us. Carlisle have 3 games in hand, but they would have to win all of them to go to 46. So, at the right, provided we can still keep it up over the next match day over Christmas, we're actually putting ourselves in a really strong position right now. And I still don't feel like we're playing amazing football. Well, we have just recently smacked Wimbledon by 5-0. Now, a week later, we have to go to their end and try and do it again. I won't mind if we don't win 5-0, but I would certainly still want the victory, please, if we can get it. Oh, that's got to be a pen. Given Adam Phillips should be the man to take it. In fact, if there's Adam Phillips on the field, he's not. It's going to be Rankin Costello. Buried. We lead by 1-0. Up the Yellers! Oh, that's a ping. He can't help himself at the minute. Mendes Gomez is on fire. The assist from Benson was excellent, but the finish just so calm and composed. Where has this Mendes Gomez been for the first half of the season? He makes the difference when he plays like this. So good. Do that more regularly, pal. Bartlett from Boyo. Bartlett for Smith. Please do that more regularly, pal. Thank you for the subscription for a 9th month, Lord Beans. Back in the gang, and we'll dedicate that goal to you. Thank you, mate. Seems like nobody wants to keep hold of the ball at the minute. Oh, he's in again. Oh, he scored again! Someone's had his porridge. Literally, Jamie, remove the offside rule and Sam Smith is on for Ballon d'Or. You probably hit the nail on the head there. He could genuinely have scored as many goals as he has been previous seasons. Oh, what a free kick from Adam Phillips. 9 goals against Wimbledon across the 2 games. And you are right. If Sam Smith, if his offside goal count was added to his current tally, he'd probably be on about 15. He probably has scored about 7 or 8 offside goals this season. That was very, very good. Well done, gentlemen. We are making ourselves a attractive proposition for any potential incomings in January. Adekoya again, goal and assist. The January transfer window is open and Rolando Aarons is off to Northampton. Thank you for your service, Rolando. You were very good for us a couple of years ago. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to see us get promoted, but your service was very much appreciated. Gone. Bye. See ya, pal. Cardiff made a bid for McGregor. Oh, for that fee, I can't turn someone like that down at 26 years of age. I have to try and sign someone like that. Okay, so Blake Tracy's on his way out as well. Mendes Gomez, rather unsurprisingly, with 8 goals in 7 games, gets Player of the Month. Felix Malco with 3 goals conceded and 4 clean sheets comes 3rd in Young Player of the Month. I come 3rd in Manager of the Month, and Adekoya with 4 goals and 2 assists in 5 games wins Player of the Month in League 2. And I am sorely tempted, in fact probably will, recall him from loan. Oh, we pray, we hope and we pray, we pray and we hope, we hope, we pray, we pray and we hope. Grimsby Town at home. Richardson scored a worldie against us last time we played them, and I've just had flashbacks. We lost by 2-0 last time, so I'm going to point the finger and say that we owe them revenge for that fixture. We're back at home now, having already played at Blundell Park. And with them challenging for the playoffs, and only being a few points behind us, along with a number of other sides, we need to keep the points tally ticking over, please. Nice. Oh, good delivery. Never mind, cleared away. We've still got it, though. Mendes Gomez. Can he turn provider this time? Yes, he can. Burton and Boyo with his sixth goal of the season. Sixth goal of the season. It's annoying now because he's keeps rejecting the loan extension. We're going to have to try and replace him. Oh, he's a ball and a half. Boyo has support. Sam Smith is there. Can't buy a goal at the minute, Sam Smith, though. Oh, it's really well worked. He's going to get there first. He's going to equalise. He might have kept 4 straight clean sheets. But Richardson finally finds the ball past the Malco. Go on, Sam, please, for the love of God. Finally score a goal. At last, Sam Smith gets that 10th goal of the season. A couple of years ago, it was the 30th goal of the season that was the one that was hard to come by. This time it's the 10th, but he's finally gotten it, and it's enough to immediately put us back in front against Grimsby within 120 seconds. It's a lovely ball by Benson. Rankin Costello in behind. There's a third. That should be game now. That should be game done now. Lovely ball by Josh Benson. Brilliant assist. Just toe poking at home at the near post. And you are right, Bristol Rovers are indeed losing by 2-1 now to Burton. So as it stands, we are a point off top with a game in hand. Well in, Claridge. He leapt towards that, didn't he? Mboyo to Ralston. Ralston to Mboyo. It's brilliant football. It's not going to reach Sam Smith. Oh, that's going to be a penalty, though. Sam Smith with the chance. It will reach him now because nobody else can take it. He stepped up confidently and, well, buried it confidently. 4-1. 11th goal of the season. The team is starting to play like they did at the beginning of the season again. Annoyingly, it's in a transfer window where I'm losing a couple of players and I have to replace them in the squad. So I am unsure as to how long it may continue. But provided it does continue, we'll be very happy. Unfortunately, Jake Wakeling has scored another for Bristol Rovers. So they are going to equalise. But we are still within 2 points of them with a game in hand. So if we win our game in hand, we can go top. But we've been here before. But that's a very good win for us. Right, well, it is... Well, actually, it's gone 7 o'clock. It's well gone 7 o'clock. So that will draw us to a close for tonight. We will send you on a raid, though, so don't go anywhere just yet. You guys' support today has been absolutely spectacular. You have been here in your numbers throughout the afternoon for a full 6 hours. So I appreciate it very much indeed. Thank you, lads. We will send you on a raid, but for those of you that are watching on the YouTube video, thank you very much for watching. I am lost in the transfer window. I know what I want. I just can't find it. I'm going to need your help. So come and join me on Twitch in the next stream on Friday and help me bloody well find it because I need your assistance, please. But for the YouTube video, that is all for now. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next time.